The stage was set, the excitement was palpable as people made their way into the auditorium to hear some of the biggest, boldest ideas in New Zealand. And in a flash, it was all over. I caught up with a few brilliant minds after the show, and this is what they said.
What brought you here to TEDxAuckland today?
Probably my dad, that's currently standing over there.
Yes.
He has kind of brought me along this journey through these amazing people and these amazing ideas around sustainability and well-being. I was expecting amazing ideas that would blow your mind and make you think more about life. And I think they succeeded in that today.
Which was your highlight?
Probably Claire Conza with Make, Give, Live.
Yeah.
Mostly because she's my friend.
Cool.
But also I think she's gone through quite a lot to get here.
How did you feel when she was telling her story?
I felt quite good about myself. I felt like her story really related to a lot of people in the room.
Yeah.
And I feel like what she's doing is a great accomplishment, you know?
What about you?
It was emotional. It was emotional. I mean, it was half emotional because I listened to it before. But honestly, I think it's really meaningful, you know? A lot of the stories, they had all of these perspectives, and then, you know, you hear an only mother, you know, just her life story. A great speaker would be anybody that knows how to speak in front of an audience, who has a great idea that they want to share with them and has the confidence to do it.
I have come with a group of friends, amazing professional speakers, and we've come to get inspired and to get excited about innovation, but also to just kind of see how one of these things works. I think it's awesome to see how other people's stories flow out of them. I'm a big fan of the story and the storyteller, and so finding about how other people, I guess, find their truth, find meaning in their work, how they combine their innovations with their ideas, and then how do they actually communicate that to us as an audience.
How important would you say story really is?
I think it's the most important thing. I have a firm belief that people learn when they have an emotional connection. So finding out, the facts are great and they kind of grab us in and make us think, oh well, that's interesting, but the stories are the things that touch us, you know, at a deeper level. And so finding out how people's stories connect with the facts and the intersection of the two, I think that's where the beauty lies.
And do you think that's only for stage, or how do you think that also applies to people who do presentations in business?
I think 100% across the board, because I think often we think business, boring, business facts, but actually business, it's got to be story as well. Funnily enough, the person who had the most random abstract topic was the person who to me communicated the best. I can't actually really remember what he talked about. No, I can. He talked about accounting and innovation, and I thought immediately, this is not going to apply to me because clearly I'm creative. But his delivery proved it doesn't matter what your topic is, if you do it well, you can nail it. I wanted to feel some aha moments. I wanted to go, I'm learning and I'm laughing and I'm loving this at the same time. And I think those are the moments where I go, my brain's busy because your content is great, but also, you know, that's kind of funny or touching, and the combination of the three is a little bit of the axis there.
Is there anything that you think that you'll do differently as a speaker going forward?
One of the things I loved about the guy that was probably my favourite communicator, he kept saying, he would give a fact and then he would saying, what do I mean by that? And then, or, you know, what I mean by that is, and he just gave a great example, because I love a story combined with a fact, but I love the fact that he always gave an example, and I was like, need to make sure that's included there.
What were you expecting from the speakers today?
To have some cool stories and some topics that actually help to inspire not only me but everyone here, because we need to create the change, and some of these people are doing that and are sharing their stories, so just getting that inspiration and time for connection as well. Storytelling is the way that we can connect with each other and that others can resonate with what we are saying, and not just getting to the hard facts and being able to share from the heart, and that's what people really connect.
What do you think made some of them stand out more than others?
I think some that put their emotions and their feelings behind when they shared really some of their stories, something that was really vulnerable. That was actually something that made them, and it was really powerful.
And what's the one thing you're going to take away from today for you personally?
That we can all be the good and we can all be the change.
And do you think that we'll see you up here one day on the TEDx stage?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Awesome. Thank you so much.